My name is Whitney Blake, and today I'll be doing a presentation on the Code of Conduct. However, I'll be looking at the subtopic, you and your learners. As we know, teachers are the base and foundations of a child's education. They're there to sustain the well-being of society. Throughout the years, a teacher will be there to foster a child's education by molding and years. A teacher will be there to foster a child and mold him and her into becoming a better version of themselves. A teacher is there to instill moral and ethical values in the lives of the learner, since the school is known as the child's second home and teachers are known as their second parents. It is the right and responsibility of the teacher to ensure his or her classroom is a safe place for the learners. Teachers should be able to remain in lota apprentice while the child is in their care and fulfill the responsibilities according to the laws in doing this. The government of Ghana has issued a code of conduct for teachers of the country to follow. The code of conduct is known as the policy that lays out the principles, standards, and the moral and ethical expectations that employees, or in this case, teachers and third parties, are held. The Code of Conduct is a set of rules that will guide behaviors. If these rules are not followed and they are being broken, in the many ways the laws of Guyana Educational Act sets out a number of consequences to be given according to what rule has been broken. As a teacher, it is my responsibility to follow the policy and the Code of Conduct. However, in this speech, I'll be paying more attention to the section D, which talks about the fulfillment commitments to the learners. It is my responsibility to ensure learners to show respect to other teachers, their peers, the elderly, and the handicapped persons. I must also be able to encourage them to respect all forms of duly constituted authorities and to respect and appreciate personal and public properties, since learners are unaware of many things. I should teach them to exercise discipline and to help them develop a sense of responsibility, self-reliance, and independence. It is also my duty to help them to demonstrate patriotism and appreciation for freedom with responsibility and help them to differentiate racism and appreciation for freedom with responsibility and help them to differentiate right from wrong, justice from injustice. I ought to be able to assist learners to exercise tolerance as they strive for understanding of others' ideas and beliefs, and as they strive to consistency, firmness, and understanding in discipline. In disciplinary dealings with the learners, I should be able to instill feeling of pride, self-schooling, and community, and to help learners to understand and appreciate that development of acceptable attitude and standards is more important than blind obedience to rules. As a teacher, abiding to the Code of Conduct, I must not encourage undue familiarities with learners smoking, drinking, or eating during sessions in the presence of learners, or do anything to corrupt the learners. I should not use the facility of the school to tutor learners privately, forbid or discriminate on grounds of ability, race, color, or creed. I should be able to constantly pursue the improvement of learning facilities and opportunities and to take efforts to protect learners from conditions harmful to health and safety. I should use justly with each learner and treat each learner with constancy and consideration and help them to develop and promote good behavior. Human relations and qualities, I should be able to enable learners the acquisitions of knowledge and human relations and qualities. I should be able to aid in the stimulation of spirit of inquiry, the acquisition of knowledge and understanding, and the thoughtful formulation of worthy goals. Learners, along with parents, can get offended and hurt if you act in a manner which is wrong. So respect the confidentiality of information about the learners or his home and withhold it unless it is released, serves a professional purpose, benefits to the learner, or is required by the Lord. I should be able to cooperate as far as my professional obligations allow me in securing the wishes of parents. For their children, I should also seek to foster the interests of parents and the progress of their children. The Code of Conduct touches on the information about the teachers and the communities and the commitments to the learners. It gives basic guidance about what should and should not be done to ensure at the end of the day the relationship between teachers, learners, and parents grow. It also ensures development of learners as the member of the classroom and the member of society, earning morals and ethical values for the future. Thank you.